Good morning. Whenever I read an article these days or see a news report that starts out by saying, I know we're all struggling and this is very, very difficult for all of us, two thoughts come into my mind. Number one, those folks need a new test batch. They're not talking to enough people. And number two, there must be a lot of people who have not taken Jesus' words seriously. Jesus said, everyone who then hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. You know, I'm just going to say, I've talked with a lot of people over the last number of weeks from our church family that have taken the words of Jesus seriously. And because they have, their house is standing firm. The wind is blowing, the rain is falling, the difficulties keep coming. But when I ask them how they're doing, they say, you know, really, I'm doing fine. That's indication to me that there's a house that's been built on the rock. Now, you can't really get your foundation in order for this particular storm at this particular time. But this is evidence of whether or not your foundation has been established, and you could get to work on it. So how you doing today? Is your house standing firm, or is it washing out like the sand? It's never too late to take Jesus seriously and start building a foundation that withstands. I'll see you tomorrow.